Welcome back to another load order for Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is pretty similar to the ones I've done in the past, but this includes the Sibir map and a couple of ferry connections made by MXTrucker. So to get started, we have Afro map 2.2. If you remember before we did it, you have to alter the manifest file to make it version 1.39. If you get stuck on that, feel free to ask, and I'll let you know how it's done. You just open the SCS file or zip file, look for the manifest.sii and rename compatible version to 1.39, and that's all you need to do. Right, PJ Indo map, assets and models 2, assets and models 1, and Defin map. Afro map, PJ Indo Italy Ferry, Great Step Def, Great Step map, and Great Step model. Now with these files you want to make sure you've got version 2, not version 1.39. That's the old one. This is a new one, so just double check that. Sibir map, model file, and the map and def file. This has to go between the Great Step and Southern region due to a prefab issue, so make sure it's like that. Version 2.1.0. You have Southern region map model 2, Southern region map model 1, and Defin map. On top of that we have the Southern region of 1.39 fixed by Arias. You will need this fix for Southern region to work with the other maps, of course. Volga map model, Volga map map, and Volga map def. Just open the file, make sure def is 1.2, model is 1.2, and map is 0.1. There is a fix included. I've put together a quick Google spreadsheet, so all the links are now in one spreadsheet, so you won't have to look through my description to try and find the map you need. They'll all be together, nice and easy. Right, base mapper EAA version 6, mapper EAA version 6, and the EAA version 6 caps fix. That just fixes the city names. Not too sure exactly what it does, but it's handy to have. Rust map def package, ProMods assets package, models, ProMods models package 3, ProMods models package 2, ProMods models package 1, ProMods media, ProMods map, and the def package. Make sure when you get your def file it is, if you're using special transport, the ST version. If you're not using special transport, just get the original one. On top of that, we've got the EA and ProMods fix. Make sure it's EAA 6 and ProMods 2.51. And now new, thanks to MXTrucker, we have a ferry from EAA to Europe, and another ferry, as you can see on the image, from EAA to Indonesia and Afro map all in one. That's quite nice of him. Then we have the ProMods Middle East add-on assets package and the Defin map package. The Israel and Lebanon open border. Red Sea map version 1.2. Road to the Baleares version 0.9. Project Greenland. Make sure it's version 0.15. And the ferry connection is also version 0.15. And Poland's rebuilding now. We've got assets, models, map, and def. Easy way to remember that. From top to bottom is 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll see the numbers on the images there. And if you use special transport DLC, you want to put the Poland rebuilding special transport on top of that file. Then we have the Macedonia rework materials and assets, Macedonia rework map, and if you're using special transport again, you want the special transport version of the Macedonia rework definitions. If you don't use special transport, just get the original one. and Project Balkan's assets package, Project Balkan's map package, and Project Balkan's def package. Easy way to remember that: D, M, and A, def, map, and assets. Optional but not required is the English city names. Macedonia rework and the Poland rebuilding fix. Make sure it's a version with the numbers. There is one, as you can see there, without the numbers. I believe this on the left is the newer one. And then we have the Med map version 0.1 and the Mediterranean expansion version 1.3. They can easily be confused, so the Med map is the little one, Mediterranean expansion is the bigger one. And we have Rust map model 2, Rust map model, and Rust map map. Make sure this is version 2.3.1. And we have SZM add-on, which connects to Rust map. Again, double check in the package name, it's version 2.2 for 1.39. And you will need the Southern region and SLM map fix on top of that. And we have Peter for Rust map. Don't worry about the image saying 2.1, 2.3.1 is what you want to look out for. And upgraded now, or updated I should say, is the Turkey map 1.3 beta for 1.39. Turkey map 1.2 Southern region connection. And Turkey map 1.3 Middle East connection. We have Project Caucasus and the Caucasus project and the Project Caucasus city names fix. There's too many words in this video. I'm stumbling over them. I will include a link to the fix as well if I can find it. I may not be able to include it immediately. I have to hunt it down. Right, ROEX 2.8, assets, prefab, model, and def and map. Again, easy way to remember it: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on top of the def and map, you want the row extended 1.39 add-on. And before I forget, this is the paid add-on. 2.8 is the paid version. You can use 2.5 in its place, it doesn't matter. Either free or paid, whichever you want. And on top of the add-on, if you're using 2.8, you will need this orange fix. If you're using 2.5, you do not need this fix, so remove it if you're not using 2.8. And on top of that is ROEX All, which connects ProMods and Rust map, Poland rebuilding, the road connection. And we have Latvia rebuild, roads, ProMods and roads ferry connection, Medex and roads ferry connection, Paris rebuilding, make sure it's version 2.6, Swedish Islands map add-on version 1.10, and Tekedag rebuild. And that's all the maps you need. So double check you've got them in that order. There is quite a lot to go through, so it will take a while to double check. And I will be back when it's all loaded up, and I'll go over the map. Right, and we are back. Now let's go over the map quickly so you can see what we've got. As you can see, we've got ProMods. The road should be on there, Iceland, but you can blame EAA for that. EAA over there. PJ Indo. And the North, or Afro map at the top there. Got the Red Sea. That road actually connected? Not too sure on that. Anyway, got the Great Steppe and the Sibir map over here. And Rust map. And that's pretty much it. There's not too much to show you if you've already said it before. And one last thing, you may notice the mic sounds a little bit different, maybe a bit quieter. I am using a compression filter on OBS, so I may need to get a little bit closer to the mic next time or turn it up. But hopefully it's a little bit clearer than it was before with less popping. So let me know how that goes and I'll make adjustments for next time. See you later.